Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of The Great Indoors. Today we're talking all about tents. These two have built these tents right behind me. Let's have a look at how that went. Jasmine and Sarah, welcome back to The Great Indoors. Welcome back to the sets.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
Good, thanks, you?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. I'm excited for today's challenge. Obviously, last episode we were doing potting on. You guys had quite a bit of fun there. Today's episode, we're doing tents. Quite an interesting challenge. It's a timed challenge. I want you guys to build a tent as fast as humanly possible.
I've got that easy.
The first person to build a tent as fast as possible, complete the challenge, and using all the pieces wins.
Okay.
Now, obviously, building a tent, it's a bit of a challenge. It's quite tall. There's a lot of things going on. So for this challenge alone, I'm going to allow a bit of a wild card situation. I'm going to allow you to bring a tool, an item into this competition to help you build a tent the fastest. So with that in mind, what would you like to bring? Sarah, I'll let you go first.
Best tool in warehouse.
Best tool in warehouse? Yeah, a knife? A multi-tool?
No, Wayne.
A Wayne?
Yes.
I don't think, Wayne...
That can't be there, surely.
Why? Can we allow this?
It's a wild card. It's wild. Oh, I'd like him to get wild.
Oh gosh, you would.
I mean, he's got the muscles, he's got the skills, he has built tents before, and I left it open.
I feel like...
I don't see why not.
Cool, thank you.
I'll allow it for this one time. Jasmine.
Yes.
Sarah's now got quite an unfair advantage over you.
And because she's taken this route, I was going to say ladders.
Yeah.
But now I need to fight back a little bit, so I'm going to ask for Ian.
We can't have Ian.
Why not? You've got Wayne.
Because he's the expert, you can't.
And didn't say we couldn't have the expert.
Surely not.
I mean, if you've picked Wayne, it only seems fair that Jasmine can pick Ian. If we're going for anything to help you do this challenge,
Who's
that's
got the
fair.
best tool in the warehouse now?
That's bullshit, because he's built like 6,000 tents.
He's built some tents before.
You
And
know,
the muscles.
not as many as it. Yeah, it's bigger than him.
Size isn't everything though, is it?
Jasmine, Sarah, you've picked your wild cards. You've gone for people instead of tools, which is completely off the script, but I guess I'll allow it. Obviously, it's going to really impact your performance, but how do you think it's going to change the way that you build your tents? How do you think it's going to help you get across that finish line?
Well, I thought picking Wayne was putting me at a bit of an advantage, to be honest, but then she's fucked it up and picked Ian.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, picking Wayne. He's got the muscles, he worked in the warehouse, he's moving around heavy stuff every day.
Yeah.
He's also quite a bit taller than you, so he'll be able to help you building the top side of the tent. But then obviously Jasmine's gone for experience.
Yeah. And I think Ian will probably be the advantage I need to win it. However, I can imagine him not being the most patient and calm person while doing this.
To be fair, I think it's probably a good job that she has got Ian, because she didn't stand a fucking chance.
Ian has got a temper, but Wayne, on the other hand, he's quite a calm, quite a collected guy. So I feel like it's going to be quite a smooth, almost tranquil process building this tent.
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah.
As much as a speed challenge
I don't think
goes.
any challenge involving Sarah will be tranquil.
Wow. I don't think you can take that, Sarah.
Shots fired.
Shots are fired.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Well, I think we will see. Right, that settles it, guys. Let's have a look at how the challenge went.
I'll go for the poles.
Shall I put corners together?
Yeah.
How consider family? Step 1, frame. Remove the contents carefully. Do not use sharp blade. That's useful after you've opened it. Align the three-way corner connectors like this.
I hate reading instructions.
They look, they don't look the best.
Should we just stick some corners in, Wayne, and see what
Yeah,
happens?
stick some corners in. That looks like the base.
Three-way corner connectors. That's 4. 1, 2, 3.
OCB, keep tidy. Right, so... So we've got one end there like this, yeah?
Okay.
And then we want the corner pieces. So these corners, they're going to be corners to the top.
This feels too long now. Are you sure they're all A's? Because that's too long. Should one be a B? Because I mean,
It will be tight in the corner.
Yeah, it will be if you build it wrong.
So there are your corners. And they're going to be...
Jasmine still looks absolutely lost in the instructions. Ian's trying his best, but Jasmine should be helping him. This is where team dynamics really matter. Let's see the difference in approach between Sarah and Jasmine.
Come on, Jasmine. Come on.
I'm rowing as quick as I can.
Right.
What's this
Jasmine.
ball for? Why is this one not plate to anything?
Come on.
Do you want to build them up and I'll slot them?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They're a nightmare, them.
Yeah, it's hard to get it in.
It's not with a bit of spit on side.
Oh,
I can't reach. Fuck off.
Is Jasmine shorter than you?
No, she's taller.
Come on, short ass.
I'm not quite tall enough now either.
Come on.
I'm too short for this.
yes, Jasmine is tall, but she's still not tall enough, which is why it's important to have the right tools for the job.
What would be one of your secret things you bring in next time?
A ladder.
It's little step ladders. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do these keep popping out?
Because we're not
Is there a
clicking
special way to put them in?
I'm guessing Karlos has seen this built up and is now questioning us.
Yeah, I'm questioning how you've not noticed that the entire frame is upside down.
it. You're basically just building this on your own.
Hello, is this HR?
Right, tilt.
Did you get the other one?
Just make sure we don't knock everything over.
So Sarah's really starting to fall behind now. She needs to get her act together if she wants to stand a chance.
Does it matter how far apart they are?
No.
Sorry, what?
Jasmine,
What? Oh, you've got to be bloody kidding me.
this is the base. So let's pull it out.
Is it now which way this goes?
That's it. That'll do. It's in.
We got-
Ta-da! Did we beat him?
Just had thought. Have you got one of them on your side? Yeah. Oh, fuck it then. I didn't know if that was something to do with that bendy bit.
So Jasmine has clearly won this challenge. Even though Sarah and Wayne have taken a laid-back approach, it might have been a bit too laid-back and it's cost them the point. It's been a difference of 10 minutes. Jasmine and Ian have landed at 17 minutes, while Sarah and Wayne are at 27 minutes. They're still building it as we speak. But even though the challenge is over, they have both made mistakes. So upon a closer inspection, Sarah and Wayne's tent is completely upside down. How do you even manage that? Whereas Jasmine and Ian's tent, although it's built the right way up, the poles aren't securely fastened. This just goes to show that even when rushing, experts can still make mistakes. And that's why it's important to take your time when building a tent. So we've seen the mistakes that the girls have made, but there is a right way to do it. Ian and I sat down and had a chat on the proper way to build a tent. Let's have a look. So we've seen Jasmine and Sarah go head to head. We've seen them build the tents. You've obviously partaken. For the people that are going for the first time, that are trying to pick their first tent, what should they be looking for?
Just buy the best you can. It is literally, the more you spend, the better tent you get. If you buy a cheap tent, you will probably get a couple of grows out of it and you'll probably not be able to transfer it anywhere else. If you're thinking of growing for longevity, get a premium tent. Use white over silver because white's more reflective than silver is. Make sure you're looking at the height in the room. Try to get as high as you can in the room because it all depends on how high the room is to where you're going to be growing. Set it up properly. A bud box actually have a resale value as well, so you can actually put a bud box back in the box and probably resell it. Where a lot of the cheaper tents with no brand on them, you'll probably not be able to resell. So quality, a little bit extra money will pay dividends in the long run.
So we've gone through a bud box. The 3 tents that we built are a bud box. I want to really hone down on the actual process of building it.
Right, new beginner, first time grower.
Yeah.
Been into the shop, bought a tent.
Yeah.
Get it back home. I put the tent where I'm going to be growing and make sure we've got the space. So the first step is obviously open the box, take everything out, discard the box, keep the instructions and do a parts check. So step 1, check your part. Step 2 is lay the frame out and basically build the bottom of the frame. Then start to put the poles in and put the roof on it. So basically you've got the framework built. Check all the corners, check everything's clipped in, make sure it's a sturdy framework of a tent.
Yeah.
Then get the framework, put it inside the base of a tent and pull up all the corners so it sits there really, really strong.
So step 3 is to wrap the tent around the frame.
Yeah, so put the base in first, so put the base in the bottom, and then literally unzip it all and pull it over, not pulling it too tight into the corners. Get the roof on and basically get the zips and basically zip everything up. So what you'll be looking at there is basically a frame with the tent wrapped around it. Then you'll find that you have the tank. So you've got the base, put the base in, Velcro it to all the poles. That will save your life later on. If you have any leakages or anything like that, it sits in there. That's it, the tent's built, you've got the frame up, you've got the waterproof and everything's zipped up tight.
So we've broken down the process of how to build a tent. You made it as simple as possible. Now I want to talk a little bit about choosing your tent. Things that you need to take into consideration when picking a tent. Height, material, break down the process if you can.
Again, when you're looking at building a tent, I've always said your best friend is the shop owner. Go and see the shop, discuss what you've got. The first thing is what you're looking for. Is it a long-term grow? Is it a quick guerrilla grow? Are you going to be in and out as quick as you can? Does the tent need to be reused? So go and talk to the guys and say, right, I want to start growing. It's my first tent, what am I looking for? Look at your budget. Look how long you're thinking about growing for. Is it going to be a long-term journey? Get a quality tent, and that's why I like Budbox. But not too expensive. But basically over the years, fine-tune the tent to get exactly what you want. A Budbox Tent Pro gives you everything you need. It's a longevity tent with a resale value as well. So thickness of the material, quality of the zips, a white internal, a 2.2 metre high, 22mm poles, I believe, metal corners, clip corners, reinforced ducting holes. So we've got twin baggings, so it'll be like reinforced in there, and 600 DM material. You'll be fine.
Let's talk a bit about maintenance. Between grows, how often do you need to clean your tent?
Clean it every grow. So basically, once you finish the grow, you're cropped, there'll be debris on the floor, give it a really good clean, take the tray out the bottom, there's leaves what get behind and everything. Good practice is basically clean everything down, use a silver bullet kind of hydrogen peroxide kind of product, clean everything down, wipe everything down, clean it all, set back up like a brand new tent.
Okay.
I know a lot of people don't do that. Oh, I've been into some grow rooms, they've got the debris, they've got the leaf, they've got the plants, they've got the root balls from 3 or 4 grows, all sat in the grow room while we carry on growing the next crop.
That just increases risk for your plants, doesn't it?
What you're going to get scarred fly, which basically lives in the soil. So basically when you get scarred fly, maggots are then going to grow into flies. Flies will then land in your new crop. By the time you realise that you've got scarred fly, they've done a lot of damage to your roots. So clean everything every single time. Get everything out there. I like using a product, it's called a nematode. It's basically a live bug, and what you do, it's in a powdered form, so it sits there in suspension until you water it through. Every time I start a crop, I'll put nematodes through my cocoa, through my soil. They'll live in there, so if you do get any scarred fly or anything like that living in the soil, they will burrow down and kill the maggots. So it's just preference to do that. It's like good practice.
So that wraps it up for the tents episode. Next week, we're covering lighting, where we find out that Sarah is afraid of light. And Jasmine likes to use her head a lot.
To go.